All right, look, we know it. Life gets busy, and for many couples, staying connected can take a back seat to work, parenting, any of the everyday responsibilities we have. But relationship expert Dr. Anna Elton says connection doesn't have to wait until a relationship is in crisis. She is here to talk with us about the 777 rule and how you can use it to strengthen your relationship over time. Happy to have you, Dr. Elton, and talk about this new book that comes out tomorrow. Let's start with the basics, shall we? What is the 777 rule?
Absolutely. It's a simple framework to keep each other accountable and try to intentionally fulfill that time as a couple. So every 7 days, have a date. And again, if it's not a date, it doesn't need to be out of the house. It can be just together with your spouse, checking in, doing something as a couple. Then we have every 7 weeks, do something more intentional and a little bit longer. So think about like maybe day away with your partner, maybe night away with your partner. So you step outside of that routine and the roles that you have established in the household. And then every 7 months, of course, if it's possible, to have a longer getaway, more romantic getaway, so you can reconnect with your partner.
Intentionality is the word that really stands out to me in what you just said. You talk a lot about in your book, The Formula of Desire, that relationships, they don't need to be in trouble to need attention. So speak to why it's so important to be proactive before we get into that crisis.
Absolutely. So what I usually see in therapy, and some couples, they wait until the relationship is in crisis to reach out to therapist. And at that point, one of the spouses could be fully checked out from the relationship. And there's nothing a therapist can do. So what I did for this book and research, I created the assessment, Relational Desire Score, which is available on the book's website, theformulaofdesire.com. So what you do, you take the assessment and see where you stand. And when you compare that result with your spouse result, you can see if your needs are fulfilled or not.
Such an important way to see if you and your partner are on the same page about a lot of things. But I totally understand that, if one person's checked out, maybe it is beyond repair. So hitting it before you get to that point can be so important. Another concept you discussed throughout this book is the 3 shelves model. Can you break that down for us?
So what I usually say that so we can potentially fulfill 3 different roles within our lives. So when we're single, we create this individual persona with our hobbies, likes, things that fulfill us and feel us more wholesome. And then when we meet someone, we create additional persona. It's a couple's persona. So at that point, we need to manage both. So we can't just focus on your partner. You need to make sure that you still staying individual self. So you need to do the couple's things, and then you need to do individual things. And then if we decide to have children, we create additional persona, which is a family persona. And what I see with a lot of couples who are in trouble, they tend to fulfill the family persona and then neglect the couple's persona. And that's when they do things as a family, they think they're by default completing that couple's persona and fulfilling it. But in reality, you're not really doing that because you're not taking your head off as a parent. You're staying in that role. And you need at some points be the partners.
I know you can't see inside our studio, but behind the cameras, I'm seeing a lot of nodding heads. So you are definitely hitting your audience right now, Doctor. I'm wondering, is there one thing that you want couples to take out of our conversation today?
Absolutely. So I really like this fun exercise. And again, it helps us to be more creative. It helps us to step outside of a comfort zone and bring novelty to the relationship. And novelty is really, really important in long-term relationships because that's something that brings desire back and connection with your partner. So the exercise is A through Z date night. So take the alphabet and think of each letter of the alphabet and things that you can do. Be creative. So for example, A could be axe throwing, art gallery. B could be bowling, beach walk, burlesque, if you want to be a little bit spicier. C could be, I don't know, something else I can't even think of. But my favorite is M, it's movie and massage. So my husband picks a movie, I get a massage. I pick a movie, I still get a massage. So absolutely favorite.
I think I would like that one as well. Dr. Anna Elton, the author of The Formula of Desire, What Brings Us Together and Drives Us Apart, and the Science of Connection. Where can we find your book and follow you on social media?
So you can find my book on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, but I think the hub for the book and exercises, assessments, videos from the frameworks from the book is on theformulaofdesire.com. So go there, explore. I have the A through Z date night. It's interactive, so you can create your own and then you can print it out and use it with your partner.
Well, Dr. Elton, thank you so much for being here today. I know a lot of people took a lot out of this conversation, so thanks so much.